Hello guys, we are back. Welcome to the 90-min preview show. I'm Scott and I'm in place of Hainsey today because he's off skiing somewhere a lot colder than London. But you have to enjoy me, you have to enjoy Troops, and you have to enjoy Tomo because we are back. The Premier League has had a little bit of a break. We've had a little bit of a break as well, and we're a little bit ill, aren't we?
Trust me.
I'm a little bit ill.
I'm alright, but I'm a West Ham fan, so I'm kind of in a permanent state of depression.
But anyway, Hainsey is not here, so this is my show today. And there's only one place to start this weekend, isn't it? The biggest fixture of the season is Man United versus Liverpool. Sorry, Troops. But United have won 9 games in a row in all competitions, and I actually think that we're back in the title race. I wanted to see whether you guys agree with me.
You lost your mind. Title race, you hear this?
Honestly, I think before the West Ham Man U game, I thought you were going to turn us over. I didn't think you performed particularly well, but you got the result, and that's what Man U have always done. And
Paid the ref.
unfortunately,
come on.
Like you've always done.
unfortunately, I do think you're back in it.
Thank you very much. There we go.
You're not back in it.
Hate to say
If
it.
United are in it, yeah, then we're in it. Because
No.
you man are behind, man.
This is my point.
So how can-
This is
we're
my-
not in it, though. So how are you in it? I don't get that.
I think it's a 16 title race.
Oh, what?
I think.
It's 2. Unfortunately.
Who?
Liverpool and Chelsea.
Liverpool and Chelsea.
Yeah.
If we beat Liverpool this weekend, we're 2 points behind Liverpool.
Where's that? OT in it?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think Klopp's got something up his sleeve for you, lot, man.
Nah.
Remember, you parked the bus, so he's looking revenge.
We're
right
not
now.
going to
He's
do that this
blow
weekend.
up that bus.
We're not going to do that this weekend. We are going to win this game. I'm telling you, man.
You're playing well. Pogba's about. Pogba's about. He's not even missing. I can't lie. He is about. He is about, bruv. He's on his job, bruv.
Well, that's Zlatan back.
Mkhitaryan's there.
Mkhitaryan. We've got a really strong midfield. And we're 15 games unbeaten in all competitions.
I think that's your longest run
think
since when? 2011 or something?
2009.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fergie, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're coming for Liverpool, I'm telling you. And Breton, I'm telling you, we are coming for you and we're going to beat you this
Look,
weekend.
he bottled it.
As much as I think you're back in the title race, I don't think you'll beat Liverpool.
Wow.
I know they haven't got Mane, African Cup of Nations, but you've got momentum. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I just think Liverpool have too much for you. But
At Old Trafford?
yeah, I think so.
Mourinho's finding his feet now.
Although, to be fair, the reverse game was it earlier this season. Was
Yeah.
a bit dull.
It was a bit dull.
So much hype, and it was just 0-0.
6 man at the back.
We went for a draw. We didn't want to
6
get
man.
beat, and we nullified.
That's
Liverpool.
tragic though. When
Who
Man
put
U were
6 man
going
at
for
the
a
back?
draw.
At Anfield, guys. It was at Anfield.
on.
We wouldn't go for a draw at Anfield.
That's the biggest
Because
game of
you
the
don't-
season for you
You
guys.
don't know how to play for a draw.
No, we do. It's just Wenger don't.
Anyway, right. We'll come back to that in a little minute. I want to get your thoughts on West Ham at the moment. Now, they had a little bit of a winning run over the Christmas period. But, they've had a couple of heavy defeats. I'd say heavy, but United beat them quite comfortably in the end. I know the red card changed the game. But Man City in the FA Cup
Oh mate, I didn't even watch it.
destroyed you.
I knew that was going to happen. Look, it's City. They're a great team. Don't get me wrong, but at that stadium, and I hate to use it as a scapegoat because I think that is at the start of the season. I was like, how can you blame it on a stadium? But you've got to put 2 and 2 together. I think we've been really solid away this season. We got that draw against Liverpool. We drew against United. And both those performances, even though, we sucked up a lot of pressure, I thought we still offered something going forward. But at that stadium, man, there's just nothing to get excited about. And the players just... Well, you've both been there. Like,
Yeah,
what do
we've
you
both
guys...
been.
He was
Tell the
stressed
ladies
because
and
he was
gentlemen
up. He
what
was
you think
up
of the
a tier.
stadium.
I was
Honestly.
cool. I was low
It's
stressed.
a
I was cool. But Scott,
I was
whoa.
literally at the top of a mountain. I was so far away from the pitch. So
It's
far
mental,
away.
innit?
Yeah.
Because I was just looking behind when we were there, and I was like, whoa, I feel sorry for them, man. So I feel sorry for you, blood.
Yeah.
I hope you had
Oh,
your
yeah.
binoculars and them thing there, fam.
It's it's the contrast between Upton Park. I think it's so different. And look, we're 13th at this stage of the season is pretty average for us.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a particularly bad season,
Yeah,
but
it's not
there's so much
disrespectful.
more media attention, there's so much more pressure, there's so much more expectation. And all the stuff on it's just a joke, mate.
Is Payet going to leave?
I
What do you think?
I think you should cut your losses.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe not
I'm,
now,
I'm
in the
gravitating.
summer.
I'm gravitating towards that because I think
He's a bit like Ozil right now. He's not pulling his weight.
like there's a stat that's saying about how he's created more chances than anyone else in 2016, but he was on fire last season,
Yeah, exactly.
and he just
Like how many times really this season has he really stood out? I mean, there was that
for
one
me-
goal, that individual goal that he
Yeah,
scored
against Borough,
at the
yeah.
stadium. But
That's
you know,
it.
that is
That's
literally it. And
yeah. I mean,
if you can get enough money for him, I'd say
I think if we had
Perhaps you should
someone
consider
playing
it.
off, I mean, I've been a bit disappointed. Like Carroll's played the last 3 games and he hasn't kind of
Yeah,
really
no
done
impact.
much. I don't know. You think kind of if he's got someone because Payet in terms of creating chances is second to none. I think on his day, but we've got no one else to finish their dinner.
So I just wanted to get a little bit more on West Ham from you. Like, they've tried to sign a lot of players in January this month so far and failed with basically everyone.
Yep.
But I wanted to ask you about the manager. What's your opinions on Slaven Bilic, and should they kind of look to change?
I'm Bilic in. I believe we need to kind of stick by him. He proved last season what he can do. I attribute our failures this season to a lack of effort from the players, and to me, you can't hold the manager responsible for that. Like, I get that you change the manager, it's one piece you change. You can't change a whole squad. We're stuck with the players, but they proved last season they can do it, and it's just. We need to bring in some of the young players. Tony Martinez for the under-23s has been banging them in. We signed him from Valencia last season. Reece Oxford, there's so many young players that we have that because we just need a bit of intensity. That's what we need, just some effort. Because I'm not expecting us to win cups. I'm not expecting us to win anything. I just want to see the boys work as hard as we work. Like when we're going at, well, I don't want to talk about that in terms of like the away support because I know Troops, you've had a lot of problems with. Well, the Arsenal players don't seem to care.
Nah, they don't give a shit.
It's just like 2 walking over. I mean,
Yeah.
fair play to, but it's just a joke, mate. I just don't even know what to say anymore.
That
I really
actually
don't.
brings us on nicely
It does,
to you.
doesn't it?
So we haven't really seen you on the sofa since that Bournemouth game.
Yeah.
The video was amazing.
Yeah, but it was.
For us, anyway.
Yeah,
I
for you lot,
kind of wish you didn't get that late goal, but your celebration was brilliant.
Yeah. So it was amazing.
I lost my mind.
So
I can't even lie.
what's worse? Is it a bad thing that Arsenal were 3-0 down in the first place, or do you credit the team for coming back like that in the way they did in the last 20 minutes?
You credit them for coming back, but we shouldn't have been 3-0 down in the first place. This is, no disrespect to Bournemouth, but this is Bournemouth Football Club. They were in League 2, I think, 8 years ago?
Yeah.
And they're singing they want to play us every week. This is like really? Arsenal
Mate,
Football Club?
that's bad.
Like, come on, fam. Like, Ultimate Banter Club. We had Ultimate Banter Club. Like, Ultimate Banter Club. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like,
You were Troops is actually wearing Mike 4 today, so
yeah, like, you see, like, so, like, it's just meant to be, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just stuck with it. Oh, mate.
I actually don't think you get the top 4. I've said it already, but
I said it at the start of the season, but I don't know, man. With Arsenal, we always get 4th, so.
yeah, you never know. You got Swansea this weekend. You got a long trip ahead of you.
Jesus Christ, bruv. Down in the
Best
valley.
hope that your team performs for you this weekend.
Bruv, they
because,
better, bruv, because I'm hearing, like, it's like an hour away from the station, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta get rail replacement and all sorts. You man better, you don't mess about, bruv. I swear to God, like, oh my God, bruv, don't even mess about, bruv. You'll find Arsenal players' limbs in fields in Swansea, I swear
The
to
thing
God,
is, you actually have trouble against Swansea as well.
Yeah, I know they're a problem.
They are a problem.
problem.
They've got
Like,
fast wingers as well.
Yeah, like Montero
Yeah.
and Barrow.
Yeah. He's in good form.
Yeah, and
I know
he-
they're not playing very well at all,
And he
but
smoked Monreal when we played him at Emirates.
you're quite lucky that day, right?
Yeah, 3-2,
Yeah.
man. Xhaka got sent off. Oh, mate.
I will
Also
pay.
got a worldie.
I will pay good money to see Swansea 3-0 up against
I
Arsenal.
know you would. Bruv, that's when you'll probably see meltdown. Like, I held back on the
Yeah,
vlog.
but that video will go off. So
That video
Every
will pop
cloud.
up, blood. Like, everyone will
Every
love it,
cloud.
like, but me, yeah, it's just stress, bruv. Like, they're just, oh my God, man, I feel like I'm gonna die at an Arsenal match. Like,
Oh, really?
Like, of a heart attack.
Well,
Because, like, the shit they put me through week in, week out, like, even Preston, like, oh my God, bruv, I'm sitting there, like, are you man serious, like, I've travelled 4.5 hours and this is what you're doing. Like, are you serious? Like, I do not understand it. I do not understand. It's like we have to go behind for us coming to the game. It's like
yeah,
with you lot.
yeah.
it's true.
So you lot was battering us.
It's reactive rather
Yeah,
than
we
proactive.
react. It's like, be proactive, bruv. But it's this Wenger guy, bruv. Bro, and sign him up, man. Come on, man. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this now, man. Even
You need that guy.
yeah,
He
him.
is
Oh,
he
mate.
is Arsenal.
Yeah,
He is like
100%.
I've said it on many occasions. You can replace Ozil.
Yeah,
You
get
can't
him out.
replace him. You cannot replace him.
And the fact that I think he threw his gloves down on the pitch at Bournemouth at the end, even though they just, come back to 3-3.
Yeah, it shows you the mentality of the player that he's like us. He's not
Is that
happy with
him
the draw.
wanting to win? Or is that frustration that he's at a club that
before
just
that-
can't get it done?
Nah, before that,
He's a winner.
Such a wanker.
Sanchez is a winner. Like, to be fair, I
Sanchez
think
is a
that's,
born winner.
that's passion.
But when he threw down the gloves, it was because he wanted the ball from Xhaka, and Xhaka didn't play it.
Yeah.
And straight after you see him, he cussed Xhaka.
Yeah.
And Ramsey tried coming, he cussed Ramsey.
But Sanchez must know
love
that
when he
he
comes
runs things. He runs things in that team.
He does, he
must
knows
know.
he's the boss, bro.
Yeah.
But he probably gets pissed off with the fans because all he hears is we got Ozil.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the maestro.
He's the man.
He is the main.
You know what I mean? It's like when you had Henry and Bergkamp, Henry was the big man.
Yeah.
But Bergkamp had the magic, but Henry was the big man. Without Henry, you know what I mean? Without Sanchez, there's nothing.
Well, I'm hoping he doesn't perform this weekend, and I'm hoping for a little nice win for Swansea,
I doubt it.
as I am for Man United as well.
I'm going 4-1 Arsenal.
4-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, man. I'm confident.
How do you think your team will do this weekend?
We've ground out results against teams that we should be beating at home, like Burnley, Hull, Sunderland, Middlesbrough, Bournemouth. We all beat at home.
Yeah.
I'm not confident, but based on that, maybe. But all I know is that if we lose, I can't go to work because my manager's a Palace fan, and he will crucify me. So, 1-1.
1-1.
So what are you going for in United?
I'm going 2-0. Easy
What,
win.
United?
Yeah, 2-0.
This guy's brave, bruv. Your confidence has shot up since October, innit?
Well, with good reason. With good reason.
I don't know.
We're not drawing those games anymore. We've found our rhythm, and we're going to start making a charge for second place.
We'll hold you to
maybe.
This guy's deluded.
We'll reference this video in like 4 months' time.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
This
you
is-
can
this
do
is
that. You can do that. It's
This
fine.
is the Man United version of Ty. telling you.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. We will have a ton of fan voice content coming out for you in the next couple of weeks. We've got these guys going to games this weekend. We've got George and Josh up to Leicester versus
going?
Chelsea as well.
Are you going? Are you going?
I'm not.
Ah!
this one's in Barcelona,
He'd rather
topping
go
up
play-
his tan.
He'd rather go play in the new
that's it.
camp than go and watch
True
his team
fan.
at Old Toilet. Old Trafford, sorry.
Yeah, but I will be cheering them on from Barcelona.
Oh, yeah.
So
With a Messi top.
with a messy top. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We love the comments. Keep them coming, and we will see you all soon. Cheers.